Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Holding
Yep.
on to a little
Fourth
guilt,
time's the charm.
are we? Hoping that this time around you might be able to save them all.
Oh, absolutely not.
It's so good to have company. For a long time I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions: delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures.
Roll crits.
They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Roll crit. Again.
I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
You know, back in the days it didn't really have, like, all the surveillance and that. So you could probably get away with that. For a long time. I thought it was good.
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought.
Pile of greatness.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None.
Oh, there's a big catch, alright.
I'm in a privileged position. I don't need
The big old catch?
But my time is at a
We're taking the bait?
We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise.
Well, the match sounds like a very likable individual. Not.
Mr. Dumet send you. Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. Be leaving behind it.
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo! Hooray.
At least they got a limousine for us. At the very least.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich.
Nothing.
He's recluse. He's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping.
Mm-hmm. Colossal red flag.
It may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home. I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or lifestyle.
I mean, he knows we're filming a TV show, right?
All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay.
The only bigger red flag that you could show is like if he was actually waving a huge red flag. And we haven't even seen the guy.
The show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
This dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Be careful, guys.
They locked me in a murder hotel.
Come on.
Alright, shoot some footage from the lighthouse. Let's see. Got a nice view of, well, nothing. Hence the hike. How are y'all chaps doing? Stargazing? You're looking up, you're looking at the ground. Mm-hmm. Yes. Nice turf. Okay, let's go for a nice leisurely walk. Climb. I've missed playing these games. Among my favorite in the genre.
We're on it.
Other one, there we go. Dog. Okay, then Mr. Crow. Or Mrs., I don't know. I don't know birds too well.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but...
I gotta say, this game is beautiful though.
Oh, so much for Plan A.
Also the first one in the series to be released on the PlayStation 5, which I am playing on.
Anything for the
Cliff erosion. These cliffs are subject to erosion and may collapse into deep water without warning. Awesome.
Warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made make up. I'm sure it's fine.
Gotta live a little.
Hard disagree.
Okay, I actually forgot where to go next. We're here? Yeah. Not down.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right.
Thought it was good.
Yeah. I guess we do.
Victims of the Great Storm of May 1st, 1907, in which 187 lives were lost, the crew and passengers of the SS Cassiopeia. Oh, okay, since I've already finished the game, let's click a couple buttons. Okay. Alright. Further up. Actually, am I supposed to go there? No, down here. That's where I came from. Now I've got the short-term memory of a loaf of bread. Right. No, it's that end. So up we go? Yes.
Get going.
Okay, running start and hop. As fit as a shoe. I mean, you do know we have to go back down, right? I mean, how about we squeeze through that wide open hole? Yeah. Cut ourselves on a rusty rusty. What are these things called? Rebars? Toggle the light source.
Hey,
Rusty old Zippo.
Rap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off. Go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on my own.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job.
Okay, balance.
How's that?
I'm going to balance. Oh, oh no, oh no. I'm falling. I'm falling.
Pretty damn good.
Actually impossible to lose here.
To the job.
Whee! Wacky, wavy, inflatable, arm-flailing tube man. Okay, I can't fall off here. That's a shame. Would've been funny. First death right here. Well, trip is over. Only one casualty. The good ending. And then you're all out of jobs. Don't cut yourself on that pipe.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin. You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
That's probably it.
The most sane thought. That's a long way up just for a couple photos. Gotta say. The others are waiting. Can you even see them from here? No. They're just out of sight.
Coming.
Behind those rocks.
Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off.
You know, all this could be avoided if you just brought a drone. Just saying.
Commercial stuff.
Oh, I actually forgot what year this game takes place. I would assume it's the modern time, so drones would totally be a thing.
Just making sure your head's
I
in the
assume.
game. Lock tight. Come on. There must be another way.
You sure?
No. I'm optimistic.
What do you have here? Old newspaper?
Fish factory to close. Exciting times.
Oh, there's a mailbox up here? Ooh. That poor mail delivery guy. Or gal, I don't know. Having to trek all the way up here just to deliver the newspaper. You couldn't pay me enough. Actually, you could, but, you know. Get some exercise on a job. And now get your clothes all dirty. Look at that, spotless. Some clean turf right there. Oh, I'm too weak. Noodle arms. Noodle arms. Guess we gotta turn back. Ah, fine, I have to, okay. Just some casual trespassing. I mean, this place is probably owned by someone. If not, then it's the government. What you got there?
This looks pretty old.
Luckily, I do have a lockpick. Tie clip. Ooh, money.
What What's that?
Just some old coin. Find the
Money.
Get up.
Okay, so either I started out with 3 or I just
Sorry,
kept 3 from my old save file.
Now and again, but
Which is strange because my old save file got deleted, but whatever.
shows without you.
That's not true.
I may be driving this car,
What car?
the Lonnet Entertainment car, but you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, you try and give someone a compliment.
Thanks, Charlie. I get it.
Time to push. Which side? Oh, probably from the one that has the handrails? Yeah. And in we go.
Just a little breaking and entering.
How are you not in jail?
Christ, what the hell is that?
Hide. I don't know, T-pose. Pretend to be a tree. I shall confront it head first. I stand my ground.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, Bobcat. Oh, you know, I always wondered what that was. Look at that. It's like a painting from Man of Medan. Some light in here. Anything that we can ransack? Got a predicament. Exploding ship, okay. Or boat. Anything left in the fridge? Some jam. How do they even get electricity up here?
Just need some fresh sheets, some nice drapes.
And 6 gallons of sanitizer.
I mean, honestly, if the mail delivers up here and I got electricity and internet, sure, it's be a beautiful place to live. Nice place to retire. Charlie does sound a little winded. Sounds just like me when I walk up the stairs. Heyo.
Charlie,
Just a little morbid.
I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Somebody has a taxidermy hobby. Relax.
Some hobby.
Yeah, that's some serial killer shit right there. Poor animals.
What in God's name is this?
Touch it.
Ah! It moved.
What?
The thing. It moved.
It looks very unsanitary. Touch it again? No. Just look at it. Okay. Okay, anything else here? Breaker box? Ah. A ladder.
It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay.
That's the lighthouse, of course.
It's perfect.
I forgot.
Come on, get shooting. I want you to pan across the lake until the island comes into shot. Then zoom into that lighthouse.
Honestly, not the best quality.
Look, it's all right. Come on, we better get back.
Yep, see you in 20 minutes.